In the world of Seven Deadly Sins, magical powers have been consistent but still very under-explained in terms of how they work in general. And in the main series, despite it being 346 chapters long, we haven't really got a super concrete explanation on lots of aspects of magic, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I kind of do enjoy how the series does just kind of organically take you along and you kind of figure out things as you go, just from hearing characters explain things or just seeing them in action. But for the most part, one thing that we definitely know is that people's magic is definitely unique to them to an extent. Obviously, sometimes it can be hereditary, such as like Gil Thunder and like his father have both having lightning magic, or they have different names, but obviously it's both a lightning style of magic, or with Jericho and Gustav both having, some type of ice magic. Now, the one consistency that we can always say about people's magic is it always stays within theme of what their magic does. It doesn't really branch out and do anything super crazy, such as Meliodas' full counter is exactly just that. It counters magical abilities. It sends them back. Like, that is literally all it does. It doesn't do anything more, anything less. Same thing for, say, Gil Thunder's lightning. He has lightning magic now. He can literally do whatever he wants, but it stays within the confines of it being lightning. There's those consistencies. Now, with the introduction of hero type magic that Percival has, it kind of just like breaks all these walls down and kind of just connects everything, which just makes it extremely broken. And it says only 1 in 10,000 can possess this ability, but honestly, this number seems kind of low. That kind of makes it not seem as uncommon as you would initially think it would be. Just because 1 in 10,000 isn't really all that much. But then again, considering after the Holy War, it's only been 16 years, possibly the number of humans is just not that high. Because we already know there's not a lot of giants and fairies and demons and goddess clan around. There's just not a lot of those. But there also might just not be that many humans. Because with 1 in 10,000, you think that someone in the main cast would have had a similar type of magic. Or someone that the main cast ran into would have had a similar type of magic, being hero type. But seeing as we didn't run into anyone in the main story that had hero type magic, or at least anyone that we confirm know of, it just makes it a little odd. Now, as I was saying, Percival's hero type magic essentially seems to just break down the walls between all of the different types of magic, kind of you being able to use things of just everything, like just being able to use abilities that would be specific to one type of magic, but just for his own. Such as he can fire off blast, he can, project himself, he can make small chibi avatars, he can make a bigger avatar, he can construct weapons, he can absorb elemental abilities, like he can heal himself, he can coat himself and use it as like a defense. There's so much he can do. And it also makes you wonder, is he going to be the only hero type person in this story? Because it is very possible that some of the other members of the Four Knights of the Apocalypse could be hero type, but it's one of those things where I kind of just doubt it. One really important thing for hero type magic is what Sin said in just this very past chapter. Is he was telling Percival that your magic will essentially take the form of whatever you have your mind on, meaning that hero type magic may really literally be up to your imagination. Like, it's really kind of tough to see a limit to it, because you can even enchant things with your magic. So there's like, enchanting could lead you to like giving things certain commands. It could lead you to like being able to, say, enchant a sword and make it be fire. Like who's to stop you with a hero type? You could literally do anything. I will say one of the good things though about how hero type is being used so far is that it is given to Percival, like a boy who literally just doesn't have any knowledge of the outside world at all, and is extremely naive and good natured on top of that. So despite hero type magic being extremely broken at its core, giving it to someone like this definitely tones it down a bit. It definitely makes it not as bad as it could be, just because he has to learn how to use it. However, in-game Percival has extremely high potential to be one of the strongest characters in the Seven Deadly Sins verse. It's kind of tough to say where he'll end up now, but he possibly could even end up much stronger than some of the OG Seven Deadly Sins, which is something that I love to see in sequel series when the new characters do eventually surpass the old characters. So I'm definitely very curious to see how this will go going forward. I can't wait for a training arc. And that was honestly the purpose of this video, is just to get a general talk about hero magic, just because it's such a unique and crazy kind of magic. It really sounds like a fanfic magic. Like, it sounds like a fan made this up and just put it in the story. So I just wanted to talk about it with you guys. I am very curious to know you guys' thoughts on the hero type magic in general, because I don't really know if I have a lot of you guys' opinions on how you feel about it. Like, do you like it for the story? Do you think it's like a good fit for Percival and just how it goes, or do you dislike it? Do you think it's really unbalanced and like overpowered and just like completely hacks and will ruin the story just because Percival's too powerful? I'm definitely very, or if you're somewhere in the middle, I want to know where you guys are on hero type magic. So far, I'm enjoying it just because it's not being used in a really overbearing way yet. Yet the yet is very important. So as of right now, I'm enjoying it. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it down below. Make sure you guys like the video as well. Subscribe to the channel for more Four Nights of Apocalypse content. Hopefully we get to see more on hero magic in the future, because like I said, I am very excited for it. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all in my next video.